Hi everyone, welcome back to online learning again. I hope everyone stays safe at home and is still motivated to study. So throughout this MCO period, I will continue to try my best to create more videos on English lessons based on our KSSM syllabus. Hopefully you will find these videos helpful. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is Unit 6. Ready, steady, go. Today we are going to focus on reading. Let's go through the learning objectives and the success criteria of this lesson. By the end of the lesson, you will be able to recognize the attitude and opinion of the writers on their reasons to do sports, explain own points of view to a talk partner, and success criteria. Draw a circle map with at least 2 reasons people do sports and write 5 reasons people do sports based on the descriptions. Okay, now if you have your textbook, you can turn to page 69. If you don't have a textbook, you can click on the link that can be found in the Google form, which I'm sharing in the description of the video. Okay, so this is the Google form that I mentioned just now. Okay, so you will see here, okay, the link of the textbook. When you click on this link, right, it will direct you to the textbook. Okay, the PDF form of the textbook. Okay, this one. So you just turn to page, or everyone now turn to page 69. Okay. And we will do some discussion based on this picture. Okay, this is our chapter 6. The title is Ready, Steady, Go. Okay, and you will see one animal here. Alright, can you tell me what animal is this? Yes, it is a tortoise. And it is rolling on a skateboard. Right, so cute, right? How do you feel about this picture? We all know that tortoises move extremely slowly, but the skateboard will allow it to go faster. So what did you learn from here? For me, I got an inspiration from this picture. If we are like a tortoise, we move very slowly, then we need something else to help us to move faster. Just like in this world, if we are not skillful enough or talented enough, that doesn't matter. Most importantly, we must look for the correct tool or opportunity to help us to continue to move on. Right? Okay, let's start our lesson now. Turn to the next page of your textbook, page 70. Okay, so in this page, today we are going to read a passage about sports with a difference. So we are going to discuss about different kinds of sports. Okay, so these are mainly about water sports. Okay, before we go into the passage, alright, we're going to discuss a few questions. Okay, A. Are you fit? Have you ever done any water sports? Or do you prefer to be on land? Okay, so this one, I would like you all to find a partner. I know during this MCO period, everybody stays home. Okay, so it's okay. So for this activity, I would like you to find someone to talk to. Don't just stay to yourself. Okay, talk to someone. Okay, you may call your, maybe you can call your friend. Okay. Or if you don't want to call your friend, it's okay. You can just discuss this with if anyone in your home, can be your parents, can be your siblings, you know. Okay, so work with a partner. Alright, okay. Now let's go to the Google form. Okay, as if you can see the Google form. Okay. Oh, sorry, this one. Okay, so the Google form, let me type the name first. Okay, if you are not my student from SMK BBK, you can just leave any nickname. Alright, choose others. and click next. Okay, for this task A, alright, I want you to work with a partner, discuss the following question. Record your discussion and upload the video. Okay, so when you upload the video, I can see how the way you speak to your friend. Okay, so from there I can give you some feedback. Okay, are you fit? Have you ever done any water sports, or do you prefer to be on land? So you just click add file. After you have discussed with your partner, you just record the video, and then you just drag your file here, drag your video file here, and then click upload. Okay, clear? Alright. Okay, so after you have done this task, click next. We move on to task B. Okay, for task B, also work with a partner, discuss why do people do sports, and complete the following tasks. Okay, so you record your discussion again here and upload the video. Okay, so during the discussion, try to explain your own point of view. Okay, your own point of view. What do you think? Why people like to do sports? Do you do sports? And what are the reasons people do sports? Okay, so from what you have discussed, okay, I have posted an extra task here. From what you have discussed with your partner, draw a circle map and complete it with the reasons people do sports. Take a picture of your circle map and upload it here. Okay, so I have shown you one example of circle map here. Okay, alright, this is an example of circle map. Okay, you draw two circles. One small circle where you write the reason in the middle, the topic, the title. Okay, reasons people do sports. Then a big round circle outside. Okay, and you write the reasons. Okay, from your discussion with your partner, you jot down the reasons that people do sports in this circle map. Understand? Okay, after you have done your circle map, okay, take a picture, then upload in this question. Alright? Okay, so now let's move on to the next session. Okay, alright, in this session, task C, you have to quickly read the description of people 1 to 5 in the exam task and write down any reasons they give for wanting to do sports. Okay, let's look at your textbook again. Okay, so this is activity C. Quickly read the descriptions of the people 1 to 5 in the exam task and underline any reasons they give for wanting to do sports. Okay, let's look at people 1 to 5. Okay, people 1 to 5 in page 71. Okay, so here, people 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People 1 is John. People 2 is Inga. People 3, Mario. People 4, Cheryl. People 5, Nigel. Okay, so read through what they say. Read through the descriptions, and from here find out the reasons, okay, why they like to do sports. Okay, so I gave you about 5 minutes time to do it. Okay, is it okay? So 5 minutes starts now. Okay, let's discuss the answer. Alright, so you look at your Google form. Okay, this is where you can type your answer. Okay, the first person, Juan is very interested in the environment and would like to study the oceans when he's older. He'd like to do an activity that will help him to explore the seas. So from here, what is the reason that Juan likes to do sports? Okay, so this is the one. He is very interested in the environment, right? And he would like to study the ocean, okay? And he would like to do an activity that will help him to explore the sea, okay? So help him. So his main reason is to explore the sea. Okay, so basically from what I have highlighted just now, you just choose one and type your answer here. Okay, explore the seas. Okay, alright. Okay, number 2. Inga has been doing snow sports all her life, so she wants to try something else. She wants to spend time exploring the countryside around her village. So what is her purpose? What is her reason of doing sports? Okay, she wants to spend time exploring the countryside, right? Or you say she wants to try something else. She has been doing snow sports all her life. Now she wants to try something else. She wants to spend time exploring the countryside. Okay, alright. Next, Maria is new to the area and wants to meet people his age. Okay, so this is what he wants. Okay, wants to meet people his age. He's a good athlete who loves basketball and football, but he like to try something a bit different, right? He also like to try something a bit different. That means he doesn't want to play rather than playing basketball and football all the time, he wants to try something different. Okay, and the main purpose he is doing sport is to meet people his age, right? Okay, next one. Cheryl really enjoys discovering new things, so she doesn't want to do any of the usual sports. She's fit and wants to do something that will push her body. So what she wants? Okay, she wants to do something that will push her body. Okay, that means she wants to challenge herself. Alright. Okay, next one. Nigel is shy and isn't really interested in sports, but his doctor has told him he needs to get fit. Nigel wants to see results for his hard work. Okay, so his doctor advised him to do sports because he needs to get fit, right? So this is the answer. Okay, and that's the end of part 1 of the reading task of this unit. Okay, before we continue, let's go through the learning objectives and success criteria of part 2 of the reading task. Okay, so these are the learning objectives of part 2 of the lesson. By the end of the lesson, you'll be able to paraphrase text to justify answers, guess the meaning of unfamiliar words from clues, and success criteria. Match 5 descriptions to the correct spots and justify answer with reasons found in the text. Fill in the gaps in 6 sentences with the correct words. Now let's read through the information in the exam close-up section before we attempt the task. Okay, alright, let me zoom in. Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do in this reading task is matching descriptions. Okay, the first tip, when you match descriptions of people with text in the exam, it's important to look for similar words and expressions. Okay, so we need to look for similar words from the description and also from the text, right? Read the description of the first person and underline the keywords. Okay, every time when we read, we underline keywords. Then read all the text and look for words and expressions that are similar to the words you underline in the first description. Do the same for each description until you have matched all the people to the text. You will only need to match 5 of the 8 longer texts, so check your answers carefully. Okay, now let's look at what are you supposed to do actually, right? The exam task. The teenagers below are looking for a sport to do. There are 8 descriptions of sports for young people. Decide which sport would be the most suitable for the teenagers. For question 1 to 5, mark the correct letter A to H. Alright, so just now we have gone through the description of 5 people, 5 teenagers who are looking for a sport to do. And in the text, okay, in the text you will be able to see, okay, in your textbook, page 70 and 71, you will see that there are 8 kinds of sports described here. A to H: paddleboarding, scuba diving, judo, cycling, figure skating, surfing, snowboarding, and handball. Okay, so out of these 8 sports, try to match the most suitable sports for the 5 teenagers. Okay, so according to the tips just now, right, we just now let's try to read the description of the first person again, and then we try to underline the keywords. Okay, Joan is very interested in the environment and would like to study the oceans when he's older. He'd like to do an activity that will help him to explore the seas. Okay, so he's looking for sports that help him to explore the seas. So what do you think? Okay, so just now we have highlighted some of the important keywords or key phrases in this description. Now we try to look for similar words in the text. Okay, so we will go through the text, okay, and then we see, okay, is there any similar one? Alright, since he likes to explore the sea, of course, it's going to be water sports. So what are the water sports mentioned here from A to H? Paddleboarding, scuba diving, and surfing, right? So out of these 3, okay, let's go through which one could be the one suitable for Joan. Okay, so while we are reading the text, we try to highlight the similar words. Let's read about paddleboarding first. Paddleboarding is the hardest adventure sport you'll ever try. If you like surfing and rowing, you'll definitely love this. You sit on your knees or lie on a board and use your arms to move over the water. If you're fit and you love a challenge, try it. You need to buy or borrow a board. Okay, so is paddleboarding suitable for Joan? Will this sport enable him to explore the sea? Okay, not really, right? Because paddleboarding is like what you can see in this picture. It is just on the surface of the water. He won't be able to go under the water, right? Okay, never mind. So let's most probably this is not the suitable sport for Joan. Okay, what about the next water sport? For an underwater challenge, try scuba diving. There are courses for all levels, including beginners, Instructors with years of experience can teach you, so you'll be in safe hands. Lessons are available all year at local swimming pools. The bad news, lessons are expensive and you have to pay extra to hire the equipment. Okay, so scuba diving, as you can see what I've highlighted here, is underwater. Okay, and if you look at the picture, right, this is called scuba diving, right? Okay, so will this sport let Juan have the opportunity to explore the sea? Yes, most probably, right? Okay, let's look at another water sport. Okay, to confirm our answer is correct, we have to be sure that another one is not correct, right? Okay, let's go through also. Surfing. You have heard of surfing, but what about surfing? It's an exciting new sport that combines water skiing and surfing. At fast motorboat pulls you along, you stand on a surfboard instead of skis and ride the waves that the boat creates. You need to hold on tight and not fall. Don't forget your life jacket. Okay, so surfing is something like this. Okay, so will you be able to explore the sea if you do surfing? No, right? Because it is also on the surface of the water only. So what's the most suitable spots for Juan? Yes, it is. Okay, the answer is B, right? Scuba diving will be the most suitable spot for Juan. Okay, alright, so now do the same for Inga, Mario, and Cheryl. Okay, read through the descriptions. Okay, read through the description. Try to underline or highlight the keywords when you read, and then find out which is the most suitable spots for all these people. Understand? Okay, so you can do this in your Google form as well. Okay, so as you see, okay, the Google form. Alright, can refer to the text in the Google form. Alright, so just now we have done number 1. So choose your answer D. Okay, so now you can do the rest. Okay, I give you 5 minutes time. Start now. Alright, time's up. Okay, let's discuss the answer. Okay, as you can see, let's discuss number 2. Okay, Inga has been doing snow sports all her life. Okay, so she wants to try something else. Okay, so she has been doing snow. She wants to try something else. That means definitely she snowboarding. Okay, and figure skating is not for her because both of this is on snow. Alright, okay, so now she wants to spend time exploring the countryside around her village. Okay, so this must be the sports on land, correct or not? Okay, let's go through and choose which one is the sports on land. Okay, so it's either judo or cycling, right? And also handball. Okay, let's read through together. Let's read through. Judo could be the right sport for you if you like reaching your goals. It uses colored belts to show your level. There are 7 levels from white to black. When students get their first belts, it shows them that they can succeed. It gives them confidence and makes them want to go higher. So, is judo, do you think judo is a suitable sport for Inga, for her to explore the countryside? I don't think so, right? Okay. Right, what about the next one? Cycling. Cycling is an activity you can enjoy alone, or you can train and enter competitions. Who knows? You could be a future winner of the Tour de France. Whether you ride for health, enjoyment, or competition, you must wear special equipment. Never cycle without a helmet to protect your head. Okay, what do you think? Okay, yes, cycling can be, right? Cycling can help her to explore around her village, right? Okay, about this one. What about handball? Handball is one of the fastest team sports. Okay, so this one is a team sport where you need team. Okay, so if you want to play, make sure you have great coordination and are athletic. Okay, good ball skills are important too. You must be able to catch, throw, and shoot a ball very quickly. Indoors or outdoors is a fantastic way to make friends and keep fit. Do you think handball can help Inga to explore her village? Not really, right? So the only answer is D, cycling. Okay? Alright. Okay, next one. Mario is new to the area and wants to meet people his age. He's a good athlete who loves basketball and football, but he would like to try something a bit different. Okay, so now he wants to try something else. He's a good athlete and he also wants to likes to meet people his age. So from the sports that we have read through just now, basically we have read through paddleboarding, scuba diving, judo, cycling, surfing, and handball. So out of this one, which one is the most suitable sports for Mario? Okay, it's handball, right? Because this is a team sport. Okay, you will be able to make friends, right? Make friends, and then it is good for athlete, right? Okay, since Mario is a good athlete, so handball is the most suitable for him. Understand? Okay, did you get it right? Alright. Okay, now let's move on to number 4. Sherry really enjoys discovering new things, so she doesn't want to do any of the usual sports. She's fit and wants to do something that will push her body. Okay, so what do you think? Which sport is the most suitable one for Cheryl? Which sport can help her to push her body? Okay, so let's see which one. What do you think? Okay, so now let's look at paddleboarding. Paddleboarding is the hardest adventure sports. And then if you are fit, okay, so Cheryl, I think she's fit, right? Okay, Cheryl is fit, okay, and love challenge, right? So, and then this one you have to use your arms to move over the water. So this really will push her body, right? Okay, so the answer is A. Paddleboarding is the most suitable sport for Cheryl. Let's continue with the last one, the last person, which is Nigel, right? Nigel is shy and isn't really interested in sports, but his doctor has told him he needs to get fit. Nigel wants to see results for his hard work. So his doctor asked him to get fit. Actually, basically any kind of sports can be done, right? But Nigel has a special wish for himself. He likes to see results for his hard work. Okay, so which sport can help him to see the result of his hard work? Okay, so it is judo, right? Okay, it says judo could be the right sport for you if you like reaching your goals, right? It uses colored belts to show your level. So if he can see his level, that means he sees the results. Right, so judo is the most suitable sport for Nigel. Okay, so let's go back to your Google form. As you can see in your Google form, choose the correct answer for each one. Okay, and then I have added one extra question here for you. Okay, choose one of the questions above. Explain why you choose that particular sport for that person based on the text. Okay, so out of these 5 persons here, choose one. Okay, and then you have to explain why you choose that sport for that person. For example, you choose Nigel. So you have to explain why you choose judo for Nigel. Okay, record your explanation and upload the video here. So just click, just like just now, add file, and then you just drag your video here or select the file from your device and you click upload. Okay, so easy, right? Okay, let's proceed to the next activity, which is task F in your textbook. Okay, in page 71, task F. In this task, you need to find the words with the form in brackets in the text. Then complete each sentence below with the correct word. Okay, so these words, okay, in the yellow box here, you can find them in another word form in the text. For example, athlete. You know what is athlete? Athlete refers to a person who is very good in sports, right? Okay, athlete is a noun. So now you have to change the word athlete to an adjectives. Okay, adjectives. So when you change it to adjectives, okay, it will become a different meaning. So can you guess the meaning of this? Okay, alright, let's find out the words first in the text. Okay, in the text, which word is the adjective of athlete? It must look similar also, right? Okay, what do you think? Just now we have actually gone through the text already. Okay, actually it's the underlined word. You see the underlined words? Okay, competitions, enjoyment. Okay, athletic. See, athletic. Okay, so this is the adjective form of the word athlete. Okay, so what is the meaning of athletic? If athlete is a person who is good in sports, so athletic means good in sports. True? Okay, very skillful, very good in sports. Correct? Okay, so this is the adjective. So the word, so when you have different formation of words, this will help you. These are the clues for you to understand the meaning of the word as well. Okay, all right. So the next word, compete. Compete. Okay, change it to noun. Okay, what is compete? What is compete? Means you strive hard to achieve something at the same time with somebody else, and then see who is better, right? Okay, or you are in a contest or in a competition. All right, so the noun form of compete, as you can see in the text, which word? Which word is the noun of compete? Look at the underlined words. You have instructor, succeed, confidence, competitions, right? Okay, so did you find this? Competition. All right, this is a noun form for compete. Okay, all right, next one, confident. Confident is an adjective with the end of nt is an adjective. When you say someone is confident, that means someone believe in the ability of himself, right? Okay, when you change it to noun, which one? Which word is a noun of confidence? Where is it? Okay, confidence. You see confidence? Okay, so the state of being confident. Okay, so when you change the form of the word, you can see the different meaning, right? Okay, let me just highlight the other word. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy is a verb. Okay, you enjoy something, you love doing something, you like to do something. Okay, enjoy. Okay, when you change it to noun, okay, which word? It becomes enjoyment. Okay, enjoyment means it is the situation, okay, the state of how much, okay, how much you enjoy something. Okay, all right, next one, instruct. Instruct is a verb. Instruct, I instruct you to do something, means I ask you to do something, I give you a command that you need to do something. Okay, when you change it to noun, okay, instructor. Instructor means the person who gives the instruction. So in this case, it's the coach, is the teacher of the sport. It is called instructor. Correct? So you see, when you change it to another form, the meaning become a slightly different, but it still carry the same meaning. Okay, success. Success is the noun. Okay, means the state of being successful. When you change it to verb, how to change it to verb? Okay, it becomes succeed. All right. Okay, succeed in doing something. All right, you succeed the challenge. Okay. All right. So now, you need to fill in the word, okay, in the sentence to complete these 6 sentences. Okay, if you look at your Google form, okay, so you need to type your answer here. All right. Next. Okay, so that's the end of the lesson. Finally, before we end, I would like you to write at least one new word or expression that you have learned in this lesson. Okay, just type your answer here. I believe that you must have learned some new words, correct or not? So just type at least one here, okay, just to recall back what you have learned. After this, you can submit. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Okay, thank you very much for joining the class. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more English lessons in the future. You can find the link of this Google form in the description of the video below. And for teachers, you can there is another special link for you that when you click on the link, you can directly make a copy of this form, and then you own the form yourself. You can edit it and use it for your own class. I hope this will help you in your teaching. Okay, thank you very much everyone. I will see you later. See you next time in the next English lesson. Bye.